Ohio State wins the tip in the home white, Tennessee in the road orange. And the Sweet 16 awaits. Right inside, it's Chance Gray with the first two. Ohio State has rocked with the same starting five all year. In fact, 3 of these players have started all 32, and that's a deep 3 from Tess Darby.
I was just trying to remember who you have, because Tennessee, they sub an incredible amount of times.
Good rejection by Hollingshed. It'll stay here with 10 to shoot. Welcome to those of you joining us on ESPN, watching a thrilling finish between taking on Notre Dame. The winner of our matchup here in Columbus between 4-seed Ohio State and 5-seed Tennessee will get the winner out of the Austin side. A good feed inside of the Kentucky transfer, Asia Petty. Petty off the bounce. Here's Cody McMahon. Back-to-back for honorable mention All-American. Inside to Petty, playing in just her second. Both teams with early exits before the Sweet 16 last year. And Cody McMahon from downtown.
Yesterday, Cody McMahon walked right up to the table and said, "We know who Tennessee is."
Here's Talasia Cooper, second team All-SEC. Elsa Lemila with the rebound and the home run pass up to Kennedy Cambridge.
Kim Caldwell stopping the floor, telling her players, "Let's go." She does not like the fact Ohio State's controlling this pace. And we knew that was going to be the key to the game. Who could play fast without feeling rushed?
Needed that from Jillian Hollingshed to stop a 9-0 Buckeye run.
And after the shoot-around, but hit not only a 3, but was able to get to the glass as well. Just be that presence in the middle.
Lemila with the left hand and the foul.
Elsa Lemila playing and aggressive. They have to match this Buckeye energy.
Rejected by Lemila, bodies on the deck, one back by Cambridge. One of the great freshmen in the country this year. Needed it from Talasia Cooper.
Here's Talasia Cooper. Decided to go off of the screen.
There's Cody McMahon barreling into the paint and puts it off the window.
Cody McMahon.
Hollingshed backing down the smaller Ebony Walker, who stands her ground.
Big time defense from Walker, but look at Cooper with the hands.
Darby tees up a 3 and hits.
Took a look right at her, kind of pointed at her heads, and you got to make better decisions. Not getting a foul, which is why she backed off as the Spearman there.
10-2 run for the Lady Vols. Backdoor cut. Walker sent back. And here comes Cooper. A chance to tie. Offensive rebound. Spear and off the window. But it's been on my mind all year, and now especially tonight with a trip to the Sweet 16. There's a block by Theory. Sent into the crowd with authority.
Because she's just been so unselfish. She hasn't shot the ball much, but she sure can. She's the best three-point shooter on the team.
Spencer, quick trigger. That's a 3. 11 in the first quarter. Back to a 1-point game. Five to shoot for McMahon. Off the bounce. No, Petty, the offensive board, and puts it back.
Asia Petty.
Petty backing down Hollingshed through the body.
Asia
8 early
Petty.
points for Asia Petty to go along with 4 rebounds. And now Cooper on the loose. Darby a quick 3. Bang! Her third.
Give and go. Spearman with the hands, too. It's getting more action point at the basket, toward the rim. Tennessee with a steal. Here to come the Lady Vols.
Spencer from downtown. Spearman, board, puts first lead for Tennessee. Hollingshead off the bounce. Sent back by Lemila, but stayed with it and puts it down for 2.
And you wonder, too, how long will Lemila be able to go today? We knew she was going to try to battle through some pain after literally seeing her yesterday at practice, try to work through it.
Whitehorn cans a triple. Puckett a 3. And now here comes Watson in a track meet. Good composure to stop a 12-1 Tennessee run.
And she can feel Z Spearman behind her.
McMahon just lost her footing, and it leads to an easy 2 for Z Spearman early in this game. McMahon, that's a 3.
McMahon for 3.
Cooper lost it, regathered, Puckett left open. Spencer, tap, Cooper good.
For Ohio State are affected both with the injury and the foul trouble.
Now a distinct size advantage for Tennessee with Lemila in the locker room, Petty on the bench. Whitehorn goes to the paint, backs it in. They have taken 17 threes to Ohio State's 4. Here's McMahon, power dribble into the paint. She's in double figures with 11.
And Jelani Cambridge with that shot off the bounce. You mentioned it, though. Taylor Theory without a shot. Need to see her get involved in the offense for Ohio State as Cambridge running up on Tennessee.
And rolls it down from the line. Open 3. Whitehorn off the heel. Rebound Cooper. 15 second chance points in the first half. Give them 2 more for the Lady Vols. Regain control. Look at all the uncontested shots they got in that second quarter. As Cooper banks it in.
If there's just a misstep or a second where you're taking off, Tennessee's going to jump all over it.
Here comes Latham off the strip. Penny could not really contest that, playing with 3 fouls. Largest lead of the game for Tennessee. Cody McMahon told you, we want to play fast. We don't want to be sped up. Ruby Whitehorn will do that to you. Dumps it to Spearman. Lays it home. And a double-digit Lady Vol lead. Timeout, Ohio State.
Timeout on the floor.
Just get the sense this is the danger zone right now for the Buckeyes. And the Tennessee Lady Vols can feel it too. Spencer, step back 3. Oh yeah! Bullseye.
Samara Spencer has got so much speed, just able to get separation. Just take big-time threes. First quarter, second quarter test Darby, and now Samara Spencer.
Needed that from Madison Green. Just the 3rd made 3 for Ohio State.
Step back fadeaway 3.
Coast to coast by Jelani Cambridge. Back to a 12-point game.
You think about points in the paint, now they're even. 26 all. Hey, Jelani, hit me with it.
7-0 Buckeye run. Cambridge knocks in a 3.
That's your Big Ten Freshman of the Year right there.
But her former teammate and best friend is still on the Ohio State bench as the director of player development. Here is Spear, blocked by Walker.
He's playing bigger than that 6-foot frame.
Cooper, no, and the drought continues. Here comes Cambridge. Up to Theory. 1-point game. Spearman, spinning, and lays it in. Stops a 3-minute scoring drought for the Lady Vols. In this half for Ohio State, both went down with apparent injuries in the first half. A short rotation for Kevin McGuff. Oh, McMahon from straight away.
Anthony Walker has done in screening and rebounding. I mean, you knew it was going to take a full team effort from Ohio State.
Cooper answers with a 3. McMahon with 5. Picked by Cooper.
Malaysia Cooper.
Trying to drop the same play, and McMahon got caught trying to over-penetrate, and a great read by Cooper, who almost came up with another steal.
Their 17th.
And Kennedy Cambridge back in and to make a difference defensively, but so is Ruby Whitehorn.
5 to go for Spear. Simpson in the Highland shed. Too heavy. Whitehorn wins it back. Putback is good.
Ruby Whitehorn.
21 second chance points for the Lady Vols. Neither team reached the Sweet 16 last year. Kim Caldwell told us they had an extremely disappointing end of the regular season. Tonight is a chance of redemption. Dewey has redemption on her mind.
And those are going to be big mental mistakes or strengths as you head down the line here.
The defense by Walker pushing Cooper back out. 5 to go. And Cooper puts her head down and finds her way to the cup. Spearman calling for it on the smaller Walker. Out to Spear. Whitehorn with 2. Oh, yeah. Cash from the corner. Picked up her 3rd foul late in the first half. Here's Madison Green. Rejected. And it'll stay here. What a play by Alyssa Latham, who led Syracuse in blocks a year ago.
Here's Latham with help side defense. You had to know that Sweet 16 was on the list, one of the biggest goals that this team had to have. And they're getting close. But Theory, if she can shoot more, she can be an X factor, Matt, down the stretch offensively. Executed start to finish games we've seen from Tennessee this year. Cooper making her presence known.
The coaches thought that should have been an over and back. Pantoa, the referee, says that it was tipped. 10 to shoot, and it doesn't matter. Turnover. Here comes Cooper. That is just nifty. Spencer, fake, takes it to the hole.
Great take by Spencer. Good timing. She's got such great blow-by speed and understands when there's a hole in the defense. Kevin McGuff needs a timeout to get back on their side.
Cambridge tries a 3. Way off. Spear tied up. 1 back. Cambridge puts it in.
Kennedy Cambridge.
Good roll to the basket by Spearman.
The half-court offense, great execution, the 2-man game, the screen and roll, and Cambridge running into a wall. Got to give that up. I mean, you mentioned it in a conference where 12 teams got in, 2 #1 seeds. It was an incredible year in the Big Ten, and Ohio State has shown so much promise, especially with this young woman right here, Jelani Cambridge.
Less than 10 to shoot. Whitehorn
1 minute to play.
in the Spearman.
1 minute to play.
Oh yeah, backs it in. The 5-seed Tennessee Lady Volunteers coming up north and taking down 4-seed Ohio State are dancing on to the Sweet 16.